I'm not here to talk. I'm not in the mood of talking. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Let me pretend I care. How are you all doing? How are you holding up? November. It's the end of the month. Another month has come, and another month has gone. I love you more. I love you more. Thank you very much. See, that's the kind of energy I'm talking about. I love that kind of energy. That's my style. It seems you know me. You know me too well. You are my people. This is why I don't like TikTok. This is why I don't like TikTok, because why are they restricting the life? Alright, I'm gonna end it and then I'm gonna come back again. Why are they restricting the life? That's nonsense. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm doing the same thing that I normally do every single day. There's nothing new here. So I fail to understand why they are trying to restrict the life. And YouTube is perfectly okay. Anyways, after 10, we try not to focus on that. We just keep it going. Actually, I would rather just shut up. You know, I thought most of you would be watching the game now. Why you guys were not watching the game? There's a big game going on. But I don't care. I don't care about that game, by the way. I really don't. It does not involve me. What involves me is this one. I need to get this number down. Yep. Elena, hi Elena. Welcome to live, Elena. I hope you have typed something positive, because if it is negative, it is going to be filtered out by the AI. So why bother? You need to realize this by now. We live in a completely different world right now. If you try and bring or type a negative comment, you're just wasting your energy and you might even be banned. So why do it? Why bother? Why waste your time doing it? Just go to another live. I always say that. Go to another live. Why risk losing your account because for some reason I make you insecure? Why do it? Just swipe. Go to another live. I am not begging you to be here, so just save that negative comment. Okay, resist the urge to share your negativity with us. We are not interested with your negativity. Resist that urge. Don't give it to us. Take it somewhere else. American, I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad I'm not. Wait, hold up. Do I look American? Do I look American? Oh, wait. I've missed a comment over here. Just give me a moment. How do I increase my testosterone as a man? First of all, one of the quickest ways that you can do this, stop leaking your energy. So simple. Just by doing that, it's going to go up. And then from there now you can start talking about things like diet, working out, the sun, such kind of things. But for the most important bit, stop throwing away your sexual essence. Withhold it, transmute it. You don't have to be doing this, all right? You don't have to be sleeping around with women you don't care about and they don't care about you. Just withhold that energy. You are going to know power. You're going to know power. That is how you level up. Also, up here, mentally, physically, emotionally, it gets so much. I'm telling you, life is so much better as a man when you're withholding your essence. It gets so much better. You see, most of the problems that you think that you're having on a day-to-day basis, 99% of that, they would vanish. When you just, I don't know how much more I can explain this to you. Anyway, I'm at 40. I'm trying to keep 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and I'm not rushing. I'm gonna take it easy. Just step by step. Step by step. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy coming here to drop hateful comments. You are literally wasting your time and your energy for a number of reasons. One, I do not care about you. Are we together on that? I don't. Number two, I'm not going to respond to you. You're going to type it. I'm going to ignore it. It's going to be irrelevant. It's going to be pushed all the way up by other more positive comments. Are we together? So I'm going to see it. I'm not going to reply. Just pass it. Irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. Because that is the kind of energy that you have. I do not validate negative energy. So just save that energy. Just swipe up. You know, I always encourage this every single day. When you come here and you see this face and you see this look and you don't like me, just do up. All right? You see this finger over here? Just do up. Go up. go up. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy, for crying out loud. Goodness me. Use your brain. I understand these people. I always say this. I understand these people every single time. You know why? Because I've been where they are. The negative guy, the negative mindset, I have been exactly where you are. You just hide behind a keyboard, a screen. I don't like this guy. I don't like... You just type some hateful comments, hoping that I'm going to validate that, hoping that I'm going to acknowledge your negativity. Oh! But I still love you either way. I still do love you. Much love to my Saudi Arabian Latin with a crown. Much love to you. I swear I need to visit Riyadh one of these fine days. I need to visit. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. I haven't seen anything from you. But either way, I love you as well. All right. All right, guys. It's so simple. You see, now we are at 35 viewers. This is the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that way. Let's go down to 20, 15, that way. Because, you know, TikTok and YouTube are very, very different. TikTok people are, the mindset there is a bit different compared to YouTube. It's so, so different. Well, that's 60. I don't think some of you know me, to be honest. These people, they have to be told every single time. They have to be told. They have to be told. Just think about this. Think about this for a second. You're coming to my live to type negative comments on my stage, in my house. That is what you're doing. Because this is my life. You're moving your energy, your attention from something else. You could be doing something for you. You could be maybe working out, maybe cooking a healthy meal. You could be maybe talking to your girlfriend, spending time with your children, with your loved ones. Instead, you are taking that and you're coming to this life to abuse me. I don't even know you. You don't know me. I don't know you. Why can't you just take that time, go and maybe talk to your somebody that you love, somebody that you actually care about, somebody that actually cares about you? Why can't you just take that time elsewhere? Because here you're wasting it. You're wasting it. To me, you are irrelevant. The same way I am irrelevant to you. You don't know me. I don't know you. So why are you even bothering? Why are you even bothering? These negative people, they have to be told. They have to be told. You know, normally you're going to hear stories of ignore them. Bro, no. You are in my life. I am not, obviously, I'm not going to respond to your comment directly because I simply cannot sink to that level. That kind of energy is beneath me. I cannot validate that because when you validate a negative comment, you're consciously admitting that you deserve that. When you tolerate that kind of energy, you are admitting to yourself you deserve that kind of energy. So instead of the back and forth, back and stop, back and forth, yeah, you just keep it moving, right? I stopped running, not anymore. Let's keep it moving. And why are you guys apologizing? Why are we apologizing, guys? What's up, brother? The words of the legend, the commander, the man. I like that. Shahad, what's up, Shahad? Mohammed, what's up? Do you know why I have to talk about these people? Let me tell you something. There are so many people outside there. They normally come to talk to me, asking me, how can I start working out? How can I start doing this, making content, posting videos online, all this stuff, all right? Because they are afraid of what other people are going to say about them. Because of such individuals. Somebody somewhere is fearing going live because they are afraid they are going to encounter somebody like you. Somebody who is doing worse. Somebody who is so pathetic. You have no any other work other than just abuse people online. Try and bring down people. So for me, people who are immune or rather aware of that kind of energy, we have to step in. We have to step in because you are literally trying to bring the world down. We cannot allow this. This is the problem of nowadays. The good people, the small minority of people, they keep quiet and allow this small minority of negative people to take over the world, or rather to project a certain image. And now the majority who are unaware of what or how things operate, they now fear or they bow down to this kind of energy. Am I making sense? In my mind, I'm making sense. I don't know if I've expressed it correctly. That's a good one. Your comment has been filtered. I don't know why. Be mindful of what you type in online, guys. Be mindful, especially on TikTok. The ownership is different these days. You're going to lose your account for no reason. Be mindful. Yeah, we have to be hard, bro. We have to be hard, bro. We have to be hard. People like me, we have to be hard. Because these people cannot be allowed to just continue just bringing down people. You need to be just aware of these people. Once you know how the mindset of a negative person works, you literally just, they no longer get to you. You see those negative comments, those hateful comments that you are afraid of getting from your videos, your pictures, from your lives, they don't get to you. They don't get to you because when you read the comment, you're like, oh, you are in a bad place. When I see a negative comment, the first thing that comes in my mind, I know I am doing better than you. That is not even a debate. I am doing better than you. Why? People who are doing better than me, they don't have the energy. They don't have the time to try to bring me down. Actually, they do encourage me. So when I see a negative one, I'm like, oh, you're just one of the many. Yeah, you're just one of the many other people before you. Or furthermore, if you're not getting any kind of hate, are you really even doing anything? I love these people because when I see this negative energy, I'm like, oh, so then what I'm doing actually works. So I just double down on it. So I double down on it, literally. You're trying to stop me, I go even harder. Yeah, we use you as a lesson, as an example, a talking point. That's a good one. 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 Anyway, what else do you guys want us to cover? I mean, they can try. They can try. They can only try and do their best. You know, actually, what gets to me most of the time is people from my own country. All right, Kenyans. When they do that, I'm like, wow. Even you, I have to try and deal with you as well. Yep, it is what it is. Human nature, it's cunning. It's very, very cunning. But once you try and just put yourself in their situation, you actually feel sorry for them. You really do. You guys type in Arabic and you throw me off topic. I have no idea what you're talking about. How long? 20 minutes in. All right, good. Absolutely. You see, now you, let's just pin this amazing, beautiful comment. It's a thoughtful one. It's a thoughtful comment from incoming. Paint it. Paint it on the wall. I mean, this is basically the basic. If you don't master yourself, how are you going to master other things? How are you going to do better at work, school, relationships, in society at large? If you have not mastered your own mind, yeah, your own emotions, your own body, how are you supposed to maneuver in this life, in this difficult life? Because let's be honest, life is tough. But it's very, very tough. It is tough, but tougher if you're weak. If you have not mastered yourself, trust me, every single day it's just boom, 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 beatings after beatings after beatings. They overwhelm you. But if you master yourself, it gets better. You know that? It really does get better. Sometimes you just wake up and you look at this so-called life and you're like, it's just another day. It's just another day of doing the same thing over and over and over again. It never ends. You just smile at it and you're like, all right, let's do this. But if you're weak, you wake up in the morning and you're already hating yourself. You're already hating the day. You're trying to fight the day. You cannot fight the day. You cannot fight the day. You won't win. You can't beat the reflection on the mirror. It is impossible. It is impossible to beat this reflection. You can't. So if you hate what you're seeing on that mirror, the mirror should not change. The reflection cannot change until you change. So that is life. So if you wake up and you are hating your day, you are hating your Monday, you are hating your Tuesday, guess what? The Monday cannot change for you because who are you? Who are you for the Monday to change for you? You're nobody. So if you want the world to change, simply you have to change yourself. So if you don't like the reflection on the mirror because it is angry, what do? You smile. When you smile, the reflection smiles back at you. Simple, right? I know. When you smile, guess what? The world smiles back at you. When you frown, when you're angry, well, it does the same thing. Yeah, you're the master of your own reality. At this point, at this time of the night, most of you are probably in bed, or rather the larger group of the world. They are probably in bed right now, or somewhere just seated, scrolling. They are bored, right? They don't have anything meaningful going on. North London. But then you're live, guys, yeah? You're live right now. I should be watching the game, but yeah, I don't have time for those two teams. Anyway, whoever wins or whoever loses, I absolutely do not care. I am going to deal with whoever is going to lose. Faisal, it's good to see you back. It's been a while. Faisal Abdullah. He's an Arsenal fan. He loves Arsenal. I hate Arsenal. Take a guess. Where am I from? Look at me. I'm from a part in Africa. Which country in East Africa do you know? Name one country in East Africa that you know. Let me see if you can get this correct. One country in East Africa. Moza. Boom. Thank you very much. Moza. Number is 101. Class dismissed. My work here is done. My work is done at least. I'll see you guys in the next live. We'll see you guys in the next live. Faisal, how come you're not watching the game? Saeed, Saja, Moroccan, Nora. Where you guys watching from? Gemini. Where you watching from? Ahmed Abdallah, Mohammed Abdilejili. If I pronounced that correctly. Ahmed Howida. Where you guys watching from? Faisal Abdullah. I know where you're watching from. London. Latin, what's up, Latin? Zahra, Fofololo. Fatima, Jora. Yeah. Only 20. I'll give you 20. Give me a minute. I'll give you 20. I'll give you 20 and then we call it done, right? All right, let's go for 20. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. How many are those? How many did you count? How many have you counted? Give me the count. What's the count? I don't think he was counting. Good. We are done. I have nothing more to say or share with you, amazing, lovely people. Have a blessed, wonderful night. I love you all. Take care until we meet again. Have a good one, have a good one, have a good one, have a good one.